Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bellanova. Diaby. And the keeper gets his hands on it. So what can they make of this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Bellanova. Diaby! Diaby! Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. He's towering header, and it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Valverde wins the duel this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez stood his ground strongly. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Alvarez. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, no joy this time. Galatasaray are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Yehi.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's nice. And Yehi. Coman receives it in a good position here. Valverde. Savinho. Spread it left. DiMarco picks it up out wide. Oh, good climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's Valverde. This looks promising. Cross from and a header! Harmlessly behind. Bellanova, looking understandably energised after his goal. Bruno Guimaraes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Diaby has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha. Now that's a lovely exchange. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's DiMarco. In Capuyi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rafinha. And it's Valverde. Savinho. For Valverde. And here's Alvarez. Caicedo. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Galatasaray trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets a good foot in there. Çalhanoğlu. That's Diaby. And it's Guimaraes. Gehi. And that's going right the way across. And it's DiMarco. Threads one in. He's found space here. Romero. Caicedo. Now Romero. And it's Udogi. Tries to pass it through. Galatasaray still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. DiMarco. Coman. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. He's through here. Tries a shot, and he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Galatasaray are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
Mathias Cunha! And he couldn't finish.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Can he get onto this? That's a decent clearance. And here's Coman. DiMarco. And it's Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that was vital. Udogi can clear it away. Yehi over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And here's Koeman. Looking tidy in possession here. Rafinha.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Koeman. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Savinho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bernardo Silva. DiMarco has it in a wide position. Koeman.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes for a shot! Quality ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Çalhanoğlu has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So we have
6,
movement on both benches.
Udogi. Number 26, Savinho. Number 10, Rafinha. Number 9, Matheus Cunha. Number 19, Alvarez.
Di
Coming on the
Maria.
field, number 2,
Well
Di
seen,
Lorenzo.
saw that coming.
Number
That was well
11,
played,
Di
well
Maria.
stopped.
Number 20,
Spread out to the left,
Lucas Paqueta.
where it came
Number
from.
7,
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
number 23,
Caught offside that time.
substitution.
Koeman. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kolumwani in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
In once more. Punched away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Terrier. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And that should get the job done. Not the most convincing of passes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.